Hey everybody, how's it going? Listen to a little Post Modern Jukebox while I come chat with you. I am still alive. I hope your time in this at home has been a fruitful one, and I hope you're hanging in there. Um, I want to ask a favor if you're watching this, because I gotta assume that you're probably just completely ignoring the emails that I'm sending because you got other interests. But give me something to do. All right, take take one on the chin for your art teacher, and please hand something in and keep me more occupied because it's just me and my dogs, and they're getting tired of me. I mean, Gringo ran off the other day. He came back. He came back. But yeah, true story. Not gonna lie. So please do the sketchbooks. Please do the assignments I've given you. I'm not giving you really hard assignments. I'm trying to make them as fun as possible because I don't know what you got at home, and I'm trying to be educational. What was I say about that in graphics? It's got to be educational, informational, and motivational, something like that. I think I missed up one of them. All right, so I'm gonna put up a new sketchbook assignment today. Of course, you're gonna have 1 week to get it done. And you can see, my artwork behind me. You can see my nostalgia. Woo! Right there, old records hanging up in my room, hanging up in my living room. You can even see all the most of the artwork you see in my house. I have done. It's clay work there. I had a thing for one-eyed monsters for like a couple months, so I made a whole bunch of those. That was a lot of fun. I probably should do it again. I had a thing for gnomes at one time, but my brain is definitely going off task. So let's get back on task. I'm going to have a new sketchbook assignment. Sketchbook assignments are just that, the sketchbook assignments. Give me your best effort. 2 pages as always. Hand in if you can. Um, for the assignment this week, the 100 points assignment, I would like you to get a sketch. It's going to be sketchy, okay, in any way possible. So I want you to emulate what I've been doing. Okay, now I've been working on artwork except for yesterday. Um, and so, well, you do it professionally, blah blah blah. Well, yeah, I do it professionally, but keep in mind, every job that I had lined up, it's gone. Every job I had jobs lined up until July, they're all gone. So, but just because those jobs are done doesn't mean that I stop producing. Just because you're not in school doesn't mean you need to stop producing. So, I want you to do something kind of more like this. This is just me goofing around. So, you can overlap them if you want, but I want at least 1 page uh, of you drawing and shading. The light's kind of like bad on this, but notice I'm shading. Okay, with color. I don't care if you use colored ink pens. I don't care if you use colored pencils. I don't care if you use crayon. You might not want to use crayon because crayon is thicker and it might not be what you want. All right. Okay, I need to go back. Reverse. This is my personal sketchbook. All right. I don't want black. I don't want you just to do this. This is a Periscope, dude, that I've been trying to get work from. What is going? Oh, someone. All right. I want you to use the pens more like, this guy here. Look at that guy. Isn't that awesome? All right. But just, you only use one color. If you want to use more than one color, by God, go for it. If you want to make it look like this, where I layer the color with ink pens, go for it. Do it with color pencil. Pick a shading technique. It doesn't have to be cross hatching. Doesn't have to be color smoothing. You smooth out the color. It could be continuous line. It could be gestural. Just practice your skills is all I'm asking. Also, I'm pretty proud of that. This here, even though it's black and white. Uh, oh, um, and basically, what I'm at, and draw something that I know I'm showing you stuff drawn out of my head, but what I would like you to do is draw like stuff that's around you. Okay. I showed you some of my ink pen stuff. But you see, again, one color. Don't pick black. I want you to get out of your comfort zone of black. I want you to try to use color and do color. This is something that professional artists already do. All right, they will make a prelim sketch that they go over top of and fine tune it in like a phthalo blue or like a red. That's not quite very photogenic. Am I asking for the same quality that I'm doing? No, because look at her jawline. That is a very long jawline. All right. This person doesn't talk if they got a jaw that looks like that. Okay. This one more realistic. This one not so much. There we go. This guy. Looks like a famous actor. Okay, these are people that I saw and I drew. So I want you to draw from life. I love this guy here. I love this guy. The expression on the face. Try to get an expression to him. I'm pretty sure if you're going to draw your parents or your siblings or the neighbors, they might have an expression. Get done. You're drawing me? Why? All right. Wow, this is a weird video. If you're drawing like this, then you are drawing like my 5-year-old niece. Wonderful as it may be, what I'm looking for, your skills should have surpassed this by now. So I would like you to take some care into doing it. Here's the t-shirt design that I did. It's not completely finished, but you can see it's blue, it's shaded, it's everything I want. If you want to draw cars, draw your neighbor's car. If your neighbor has a sweet ride, by all means, draw it. If you want to draw it, draw it. I just want you to take from real life. I don't want you to draw your head for this one. I want you to draw and actually look at something and draw it in a different color. And just use one color, monochromatic. All right? And I'm professional, but I make mistakes too. Here's one of my mistakes. She looks like she was in a mosh pit and lost completely. Look at that. Mistake. I experimented. It didn't go well. Guess what I learned? I learned what not to do. So don't be afraid. If you make a mistake, you make a mistake. We learn what not to do. What's the big deal? All right? I'm going to reward you more for taking a chances and failing than if you play it safe. Okay, people? So you're going to get a new sketchbook assignment. This is your new assignment for the week. Draw something from life if you can, using only one color, not black. All right? I don't care if you use blue. Use a blue ink pen. There should be one around the house, I do believe. Use colored pencils. You probably have colored pencils around the house. Use a marker if you want to. That would be interesting. That would be something that would scare me because of using a marker to draw. Because it layers color. It's a different aspect to build color to make it look good. And I would be a little bit intimidated at doing that. So if you want to show up, Mr. Rote, you go right ahead. I don't know what that is. Probably coffee thing. But please give me something to do. Give me something to grade. I would appreciate it greatly in this time of I go nowhere. So, if you could, I hope everything's going great. If you guys have any questions, some of you have emailed me. Email me. I check my email right now pretty much every day in the morning, and and I'll get right on it. And I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know how you're feeling your days. I hope that they're all good. I hope that you're eating bacon, and I had bacon this morning, and I hope that everything is going good. I'm at my 10-minute mark. Well, actually 11, so I better stop. Have a great one.